Troodon and Beipi are two dinosaurs that are now closer than ever to release in the Isle of Evrima, and I feel like this now opens up a conversation of if Beipi and Troodon will be released together. Now, this video does not confirm anything in any way. This is a discussion or theory video, and so the disclaimer here is anything that I say in this video about these two dinosaurs releasing together is not confirmed. It might not happen, and it's definitely not true. It might just be a fever dream of mine that I'm putting forward to you guys, or there might be the off chance that it does happen. We don't know. It's game development. Anything can change. Not everything is confirmed, and of course, this is just me spitting stuff out of my mouth. Timestamps for everything are on the screen now, and if you are new, feel free to subscribe, but also let me know your opinions in the comments down below. But let's get right into it. Firstly, I want to talk about the possibility that these two dinosaurs could be released together and why I think there is this possibility. So, Beipi and Troodon are two dinosaurs that are technically very different. Of course, one's a carnivore and one's an omnivore. However, one of them is tied specifically to a game update, whereas the other one is not tied to any game update and can literally be chucked in the game when it's finished. Troodon, as I've said, is bound to update 6.5 and Beipi is the one that isn't bound to any update. We know that there is an unlikely chance and a very low chance that any dinosaur will be released before Troodon, apart from that one time that Dondi jokingly claimed that Beipi was the next dinosaur, and you know what, I still might now believe him since it's ramping up its development. I don't actually know anymore whether what he says is true or not. That being said, it does make it slightly more likely that Beipi will either release on the same time as Troodon or after Troodon if no dinosaur were to release before Troodon. So we've seen before two dinosaurs have released in Evrima at the same time in the past. However, these were update bound dinosaurs and were tied specifically to an update. However, let's just talk back a little bit about these two dinosaurs, Troodon and Beipi. Troodon is bound to update 6.5. It has 46 out of its 52 tasks completed, which means it only has 6 tasks left to do, 4 of which are all stress testing. Beipi is in a similar boat. It's not that far behind because recently, the last week or two ago, it had completed a large swathe of tasks, over 10 tasks in just 1 week, which made it now go up to 43 out of 52 tasks completed, which means it's 3 behind Troodon and now has 9 tasks left to complete before it's considered game ready, of course. Now, Troodon is bound to the Night Terrors update. I'm going to hammer that one into your head. Update 6.5, Troodon is bound to it, as I've said for the bajillionth time at the moment, and Beipi isn't, as I've also said for the bajillionth time. So it's likely that maybe these two dinosaurs could release at the same time. Now, the reason why I say this is if Troodon gets completed first, it has to wait for update 6.5 Venom and Poison to be completed, which technically while Troodon gets developed, that mechanic gets developed as well, and then, you know, as time goes on, as we're waiting on Venom and Poison, Beipi could become finished. Now, the devs wouldn't want to release a dinosaur and then another dinosaur straight after. They'd probably want to bundle them into the same update, like we see with updates merging. Update 4 and update 4.5 is a good example of this. However, this then brings an example or a theory, another theory, that perhaps we could see the wombo combo of update releases where update 6 and perhaps update 6.5 could be merged together or both release this year. It's definite that both of these dinosaurs are next, but now we've also got the new theory that maybe update 6 and 6.5 could merge, and that could also bring Beipi with it. Why could it bring Beipi with it? Well, let's talk about that. Now, this is a weird one. Update 6 merging with update 6.5 and then Beipi merging with update 6 and 6.5 is a weird one. Now, I'm going to talk about my what if here. What if this happens? What if update 6 and 6.5 are updates that get merged? We've seen this before. Update 4 and 4.5, which brought the fractures system, diets, and of course Pachycephalosaurus all in one update because it was bound together, was merged super late. It was something that like a month before, no one really thought that they'd merge. We just thought update 4 was ready and Pachycephalosaurus was ready, but the other content of update 4.5 wasn't really ready. and then it was the same story as it is now. Update 6 is going through the development process. We all know that's been shown off. Of course, it's nowhere near ready. However, update 6.5, Troodon is almost ready, but Venom and Poison hasn't even started development yet, or so it says. And so technically, we've got a big update that's underway and a smaller update that's got half of it completed and the other half is in limbo. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, well, Troodon is developed or should be developed with Venom and Poison, and because it says on the Trello board that Venom and Poison hasn't even entered its development cycle yet, it throws that theory up in the air that Troodon is being worked alongside Venom and Poison. However, of course, as I'm rambling on here, you'll soon realise that not everything is true on the Trello board, because we've had talks about Venom and Poison from the developers and how it will work. So it's obviously been thought of, and it's definitely in pre-production, which it says on the Trello board. And if it's being tested on Troodon on the QA, then it should also be in some form of development as well, but the Trello doesn't say that. That being said, we could also technically see the fate of Update 4 and Update 4.5 here, where Update 6 is probably more likely to release around the holidays, which gives us roughly 2 months for Update 6.5 to complete, which is technically not that much time, but for an update that isn't actually too big, it could actually be done. Night Vision was released, let's say, a month or two after Update 5 was released, so technically that was quite fast. And so if we've got a month or two left now, we could see Update 6.5 maybe getting completed alongside Update 6. However, there's part that I didn't really talk about here, and that's Beipi. Once again, it just ties into the fact that Beipi is going to be developed alongside this, as well as Troodon. Gali and Serato have had themselves, stopped. Their development has been stopped to focus on Beipi, Troodon, Update 6, Update 6.5, which to me indicates that maybe these updates are all being worked on at the same time. Beipi might get completed before Update, 6.5 is fully completed. Troodon then gets finished. Update 6.5's Venom and Poison, because it's with Troodon, gets finished. And then Update 6 gets finished as well. It could be a weird order there, but it could actually be possible, especially because how big Update 6 is. Migration system, diet rework, gore, humans. It's a big update, and of course, if they're working on Update 6.5 and 2 dinosaurs alongside that, that could be done before Update 6 is done, like we saw with Update 4.5 getting finished before Update 4. And so there is the theory that, of course, Beipi and Troodon could be together. And what do you guys think about that? I know I rambled there. These videos are more of a ramble discussion theory. I just chuck information at you, and then you're like, he's onto something. But I don't believe him. One of those things. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the theory. Now, we've seen this time and time again where I chuck information at you. Half of them don't come true. The other half do come true. Or the other half just disappear into a void of nothingness. However, anything is possible with dinosaur games. We've seen this before. No one expected 4.5 and Update 4 to be merged together. We were originally told that it won't be merged together, and then it was merged together. So there is obviously the chance that Update 6 and 6.5 could be merged together. This, of course, threw up 2 theories. Update 6 and 6.5 get merged together, which I personally think probably won't happen. Come to think of it, I think Troodon may be ready when Update 6 is completed. I still have that, theory in the back of my head that indicates that maybe Poison and Venom is just going to be dilly-daddling in the background without a care going through its head at all, and it's just going to be stuck in some kind of weird limbo by the time Update 6 is ready. However, I really hope that isn't the case. And of course, you don't have to go off the Trello board to see that. We have also discussed the theme of this video, that Beipi and Troodon could release together. Now, this is one that I think could happen. Both dinosaurs are getting very, very close to completion and finishing. Troodon field camera observation video showcased Beipi in it. The Beipi was being chased, which indicates maybe when Troodon gets released, you'll be able to do that and chase away Beipis and hunt them down, which then indicates that maybe Beipi could be releasing alongside it. But anyways, yeah, this is a random one. I feel like maybe it's a theory that as these 2 dinosaurs develop, as Update 6 develops, as Update 6.5 develops, it may become closer and more talked about, that maybe, just maybe, Beipi and Troodon will release in the same update together. And yeah, that's everything that I wanted to mention, and now it's up to you guys. I've chucked a boatload of information. I've rambled on and off a tangent for about 10 minutes. So I would love to know, what do you think? Do you feel like these two dinosaurs could be released together? Do you think maybe Beipi could be first? Or maybe, because Troodon is technically going to be tied to an update, that nothing dinosaur-wise comes before it? I'd love to know what you think, and I obviously can't wait to be lambasted in the comments down below by all of you all. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. And there we have it, everybody. An interesting theory, an interesting discussion video. I haven't done a discussion theory video on the aisle for a while, and that rhymed. I'm really happy that rhymed. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think about it, and I'd love to know your theories as well. Let me know your the aisle theories in the comments, because they're always cool. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you are new. But other than that, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.